It all began on a wet road, and it began with big excitement as the GT3 cars stormed clear down towards the first corner on the inside line, trying to protect the advantage, but ultimately running out of grip was the Ferrari, started by the pole winner, Naoki Yokomitsu. He lost rear traction, around it went, and a big hit into the barriers. So that gave Fanatec the race lead, but it also gave us a safety car, with in second place the Ferrari in the hands of Takeshi Kimura. When the race restarted, Kimura was given a tap in the tail by Hiroshi Hamaguchi. That sent him off the road. Hamaguchi came up to have a go at the Porsche. We had a second safety car though as well, which was triggered by number 8 of Saitawan Santoso going off the road, and the field bunching up once more. Hamaguchi though was all over the back of the leading Porsche, but couldn't quite find a way by. It wasn't long before we got to the pit stop window either, and that meant that the leading cars early came in to give way to the quicker drivers. And coming back through the pack after his earlier delay was Takeshi Kimura. And Kimura, while he was getting to the end of his stint, had the decision to try to roll the dice, seeing that they were out of the hunt for a decent result, and to put the car on to slick tyres. It seemed to be an absolutely inspired move, as time would tell. Andrew McPherson gave way to Ben Porter. We then had a change of lead between the Porsches as a struggling Tenat Satoru Tirancool lost out to a charging Yuki Kimamura. Kimamura going through on the inside of him down to the second of the Degler curves. Behind them was Nick Foster's Mercedes that was closing right up as well. But Kei Cozzolino on his slicks was just eating up the real estate, swooping around the outside of Nick Foster's Mercedes. And before much longer, he was on the back of the leading Porsches. The suggestion that he might be good for the podium was then he might be good for a race win. It didn't take him long at all to make the move, and he was in front with a lap to spare. Kei Cozzolino's last lap being a 2 minutes 9, the last lap of anybody behind him being a 2 minutes 15 or slower. A quite outstanding drive by Kei Cozzolino on slicks on a damp track, just breathtaking. And Kei Cozzolino and Takeshi Kimura winning the first round of Fanatec Japan Cup and round 3 of the Fanatec GT World Challenge Asia, powered by AWS. An absolutely brilliant drive by Kei Cozzolino and an inspired decision on the tyre choice by Takeshi Kimura as they celebrated on the top step of the podium.